Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, Mystical Mediumship. Yeah, I've had a really long day and I think I just got bit by a bug, so my apologies. But I wanted to record this video because it actually I was told to, it just wouldn't leave me alone. So it is for new love only. It's not for anyone who is currently in a connection. This means you've never been on a date with this person. You may be talking to them on the phone, or maybe you know them, maybe you're friends with a person, you could know them from work, but you've never had like a romantic relationship with them before. So this is new love, and we're only looking at it from the perspective of the next 30-day snapshot. So what does new love look like over the next 30 days with this new potential person? So maybe you have plans for a date for the upcoming weekend. I'm filming this on the 25th of October, so it's a timeless reading. So it would be the 25th of October through the 25th of November. But if you watch it January 25th of 2024, it'd be January 25th of 2024 through February 25th of 2024. So it's whenever you watch it, it'd be whatever those 30 days are, is how we'll look at it. So I'm going to look at you, them, and what's the connection between the two of you. And then on Patreon, I'm gonna look at what is the potential outcome, and what is the I'm sorry, there's one more. What we don't know, and what's the potential outcome that could happen between the two of you during those 30 days. So, sorry, I'm tired. But I kept getting told you gotta do this, so I stopped doing laundry and came downstairs and got back in my chair where I like to record all of these things for you. So we'll look at you, this new person that's coming in, and what looks like the connection between the two of you. And then on Patreon, I'll do the extended, where it's what's the unknown that's hidden from you, and what is potential outcome over the next 30 days. I've already done a pre-shuffle, and ironically, even though I said my intention was, so during the pre-shuffle, I don't like to hide anything, so what's the point if I'm doing this for all of you? So as I was pre-shuffling, I kept hearing sighs like, ugh, really? Oh my gosh, no. Like kind of like annoyance, like, I can't believe it. I kept hearing a blast from the past. It's a blast from the past. They're back. So even though my intention is to look at it as a completely new person, for some of you, maybe a select few, it's a blast from the past. So take it as it resonates. It may be someone from the past. I don't know. That's what was coming through on the pre-shuffle. So we'll see. And remember, as I read the cards, I don't read the cards just for the card's sake. I read the energy. There's a love reading I just posted on Patreon, and cards came out that we've already seen before, but the cards are very different based on the energy. that we were looking at. So it's always the energy that's present at that moment. And we know energy is always changing and energy is always shifting. So even what like the guidebook says the card means, I knew what it meant and I shared it with everyone. But that's not at all what the energy was saying, the card actually meant. So sometimes it can be very different. So that's why I always say I'm feeling the energy. That's why I'll share with you what I'm hearing or what I'm seeing or what I'm feeling, because it's different. And then it's not just the card itself. The card is just a way to sometimes connect faster, rather than you watching me sit here and meditate, which I don't mind doing. If that's what you would like to see sometime, let me know, and I'm happy to do that and then give you a reading. I love reading would be really long, but I could do a quick collective psychic reading for everyone. That's how I sometimes can quickly channel things if I do a pre-meditation. As a side note, okay, this was meant to be fast. So let's see. God, spirit guides, universe source. This is for the collective. What is their current energy over the next 30 days for this new love connection? Ooh, this card really wants to flip. We'll see if it flips out. Sometimes I'll just pull the card if I really feel it. God, spirit guides, universe source. What is the energy for the collective as it pertains to their new love connection? The same card. It's the same card that wanted to flip. God, spirit guides, universe source. What is the collective? Okay, we'll take that one. Irony, that came out earlier in a different reading. God, universe source, spirit guides. What is the energy of this new person that is going to connect with the collective? Who is this new energy that is coming in? Who is this new person for this love connection? Give us this energy of the new person coming in for the next 30 days for this love connection. Okay, that's way too many. It's a whole reading, which is those. God, spirit guides, universe source. I'm going to take this one. And then we're going to look at, so I've got your energy and their energy. And now we're going to look at what connects the two of you. And this could be a lot of things. So it'll be interesting to see. It might be how you meet. It may be what an obstacle will be for the two of you. God, universe, source, spirit guides. What is the connecting energy between the collective and their new love interest over the next 30 days? Okay, we'll take two. Do I take these? Let's take this one. Okay. So we'll put these aside and we can save the rest. So we'll look at your energy first, which is the law of action. Get out of your comfort zone and take bold action today. So this makes me laugh because this just came up in a different reading, and the energy is completely different now than it was previously. So this is the card, And the energy I'm getting here is stop doing what you're doing. You're going about it the wrong way to find love. For those of you who are single, it's like I feel like some of you have been on dating apps and it's not working for you. So if it's not working for you, try something different. You need to go to like the museum if you like art, and if you like going to the museum, if you enjoy playing what we call it soccer in the United States. I know people watch from all over the world. So if you like playing soccer, plan a soccer team. If you like to paint, join a class that likes to paint. If you're a tennis player, play tennis. If it's like, get involved with activities that you actually enjoy doing. If you like meditation and yoga, go to a yoga retreat, join a meditation group. That's where you're gonna meet somebody who resonates with you and likes the same things you like. You are actually I'm hearing some of you should try a matchmaker. There's really good matchmakers out there. Sorry, the music stopped. Let me put on a different one for you. There's really good matchmakers out there that could really help some of you, and you keep refusing their services, but they're actually very good at what they do. So I get itchy too sometimes when I'm channeling. So yeah. The moon on here is making me think of your fear of going to the matchmaker, even though it's like a small little crescent moon. I see it almost illuminated by like a bit like the North Star. Like it'll lead you to your wish. So I think some of you should try the matchmaker. You're doing everything you can to avoid it. You're like, I'm gonna do it. I'm getting the vibe or feeling the energy of, no, I'm gonna do it my way. I'm not doing it that way. I don't care if everyone does it that way. I'm gonna do it my way. And you keep trying and trying and trying. And I keep getting these dating apps. You keep trying these dating apps, and they've failed miserably for you. But if you just try the matchmaker, it'd be really successful potentially over the next 30 days to meet someone. And you might actually really connect with them. You know, it might not be the first person, but the matchmaker will have a few options that you actually might like one of the options a lot if you go out with them a few times and see. Which is interesting. I wasn't expecting to get a matchmaker. But you've got to take a whole different approach. You need to think outside of the box. See how the wolf is like walking away from the building. He's leading his way out and going in a whole different direction. That's what you need to do. He's leaving it all. Everything he's tried and done, he's leaving the building. He's getting outside. It's like the fortress, thinking outside. And he's becoming the lone wolf. You never see a lone wolf. They're always in packs. I love wolves and the spirit of the wolf. So it's like you need to think differently than you've thought before if you really want to find what you're looking for. Is what I'm hearing for you, because for you haven't found the right connection, and your connection is going to be in a different way than you think, or than you have tried, or than you want, we'll say. It's not how you think. And I'm talking to you as you being, this is your card, and I'm assuming it's you because you're the one who's inquiring. So then this is your person over here. The law of healing. Transform your trauma, transform your life. So there's a lot going on with your person. I guess some of you might even be like, oh, I'm getting a lot. Okay. So your person, I'm getting some of you could even meet your person like in a support group. Like a support group for helping people with addiction problems, a support group for people who are grieving over you're a widow and they're a widower, or swap roles. It doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates. But you are more healed on that journey maybe than they are. And they're more a little bit grieving, but you're the one who can, you bring them back. You kind of bring them back to life. Like they find happiness again. They see life again on earth. They see the beauty in nature. They see the sky is blue. They laugh again. They want to participate in life, if that makes sense. I know that's going to be for a really small, specific group of you, but I think that is some of you will find that. I also get your person is healing from, some of you, or your person's healing from having gone through a really hard divorce, or a really, really difficult breakup. But like a very, very difficult separation with, divorce, or they were in a serious committed relationship that was very long term, years and years and years. Maybe even children were involved. So they've been taking time to really heal their heart so they can be ready for another connection. So you could have been manifesting this person, excuse me, for a while and trying to call this energy in, which makes me think of that video from a couple days ago. I think it was called about like, I don't remember the name of it, but I was using the example of the crock pot where you're ready, but the energy is still cooking like behind the scenes because it's not yet ready. I feel like your person's energy wasn't ready yet when you were, and maybe you've become kind of frustrated, like, am I ever gonna find love? It's because your person's had to take time to really heal, because they've been through a lot of pain and they had to deal with a lot of that. There's a lot of emotion around them. There's been a lot of tears and heartache. Even it could have been a lot of financial loss, like loss of home. I don't know if it was loss of a child, loss of parents, but a lot of financial loss too. But it looks like they really had to work hard, because I feel that they've regrouped and they have their bearings again. Like they have stability with their finances and their money again, and they're finally ready to look to the future. The three palm trees makes me think in tarot, the Three of Wands, when you're always looking like you're ready, you're looking forward, you're looking to the future, you're ready to set off, like you're on the horizon looking forward into the future. It's kind of what it makes me think of there. And see, the waters are all calm now. Water always represents emotion. The waters are all calm. So you can tell they've been healing. And the diamonds around them makes me feel, I can feel that there was a big loss of like house, home, stability with finances, but that it's coming back because she has one close to her. It's not just a card, but she's got a few. And she has a little one that's also like kind of growing here. So I can feel that they've definitely, their finances are back in order from whatever it came from. If it was from a divorce and they had to give away the home, somebody took the home and half the money. But they're ready to, they've healed from the trauma and they're ready to reclaim their life. They want that happiness back. They're definitely looking to the future and ready for everything because it's like everything's behind them. And it took a lot. This is a strong person, a very strong person. Because it felt like they did this on their own. The healing and the recovery and just going through the process, they did a lot of it on their own. So this is a very strong energy, a very powerful person emotionally and mentally, and really understands life and how things work, and really is looking for that loving, stable energy. Not that, I would say, that yo-yo kind of energy, it's going to be all over the board. They're looking for someone who's going to be at their same kind of vibration. Stable, knows what they want, consistency, slow. The slower you go, the faster the relationship can kind of progress, kind of energy. Because they'll feel stronger and safer within that slower pace. Sometimes it's like the tortoise in the shell. So the slower you go, the faster you'll win with this energy. Plus, it's not a race, right? Life's not a race. What are you racing for? So this energy definitely is that slow and steady, very earthy energy. So it's like, yeah, very, very much an earth energy, very grounded. Very much in there, like masculine energy, even if it's a feminine, because he or she had to take control of everything to get their life back in order. So they had to be more assertive in order to take control of everything. But their heart is open to love. But I really feel their root chakra is really strong and really grounded. And they're really grounded to the earth. Like, they're really in touch with nature. They like nature and being outside. Where you feel much more light and airy and almost also impatient. So you're kind of like a fire sign, like, let's go, go, go. So like an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or air, which could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Yeah. So that's what you feel like to me. But you feel really fiery, or you've got a lot of fire in your chart. This person's much more earth and water, and you're more air and fire. If that helps at all. So, the connection between the two of you is the law of secondary causation. Stop reaching and start being the person you've always desired to be. I feel that this is, yeah, this is interesting. Okay, I definitely feel it. Look, you can see half a rainbow right here. Rainbows are always a sign of, they're very symbolic. If you start to see rainbows, that's another synchronicity to look for. So what this card actually means is something completely different than the energy I'm getting. Which is funny. It's giving me chills. It's so different. So this card actually means, like, from the Oracle deck, this card actually means that you need to actually, because you've now understand, or you are now starting to understand spiritually that what you're doing doesn't work for you. And in order to become the person you want to become, you have to understand the laws of the universe and source and energy and manifestation, and change your approach to everything in order to call in, like, the law of attraction, your manifestation, raise your vibration, and understand that we're all connected and we're all one. That actually both your souls are connected, just like my soul's connected to yours, because we all come from the same place, right? But that this is saying that, like, this person doesn't quite understand that yet, and this person's just beginning their journey spiritually, and it's to awaken this person to begin to understand that whole process. Is what's connecting the two of you. That's what this card says, basically, if you were to read, like, the handbook on what do the cards mean. But that's not the energy I get off the card at all. What I'm getting from the card is, it's the card that connects the two of you. And what I'm feeling from it is, especially with the rainbow, rainbows are always a sign of the divine and source and the universe, as a symbolism, as a synchronicity of a special connection, or your angels being around you, or your guides or ancestors bringing people together. But I'm also feeling with this one that this connection will actually, for one of you, will be at, it's kind of that Two of Wands mentality. It's which way you're gonna go. You can either choose to come together in this connection and potentially have, like, a beautiful outcome, or you can choose to go down a different path. And I don't know which one of you it's asking that of, but that's really what I'm getting from this is, and this person, it's also showing that there's a good, between the two of you, there'll be a really good financial connection, because there shows abundance right here, but I see money between the two of you. So there's obviously some kind of abundance between these two energies that's connecting you. Maybe you work together, like in like a financial institution. I don't know if you work together, or you work together like in jewelry or in the diamond industry, or maybe, yeah, because I'm seeing like really, like, I'm seeing lots of like huge diamond rings, like the kind of diamond rings you see like in the magazines, like really high end, beautiful diamond rings. So I don't know if you work together in like that kind of capacity, or if you end up getting engaged at some point to this person, and end up with that kind, one of you ends up with that kind of ring. But it kind of feels like the connection between the two of you is limitless. It doesn't seem like, because both of you are wanting the same thing. You're looking for a real connection with real love and stability and partnership. And so is this person who is coming toward you, because they're coming toward you. And even though they've had a difficult time or something they've had to deal with, they're very stable and they want the same thing. They want true partnership, love, commitment, like a lifetime of that. And that's exactly the same energy that you're in. You're both a vibrational match, actually. You're both exactly wanting the same things vibrationally. So it's kind of interesting because I feel like it's the two of wands, it's the three of wands, and that's how it goes in the tarot deck. And and you're connected by a partial rainbow, and that's like a divine symbol. And technically on this card, the whole moon behind her is illuminated by a rainbow on this card. And it can be a male or female, doesn't matter. It's just energy. I'm just talking about a woman because it's on a card. So yeah, I would say over the next 30 days, if you're willing to step outside your comfort zone, however that is, you're most likely to meet this person that could lead to potentially long-term connection. And look at how serious the leopard is looking at us. That's so breathtaking and intimidating at the same time. And I feel like that's the kind of couple that you would be. A very strong, powerful couple that's also really beautiful, like that kind of animal. The one that makes you stop because it's so powerful and it's beautiful, but it's also very intimidating. So what is it called? Power couple. Yes. And I just see like all these little little orbs, like these little like little beams of light just like raining down. Almost as like the blessings are finally here, because I feel like this person or you has been waiting a really long time for this. And this person had to overcome so much to get here that it's like, it's such a beautiful connection. You're both just so happy to finally be. The Two of Wands is usually, do we go this direction or do we go this direction? But I feel more it's your decision is, oh, do we want to travel here? Do we want to get married in this month? Do we want to buy a house? Do we want to live here? I feel it's not so much, do we want to be together or not? It's more making those kinds of decisions. Do we want to live by my family? How many kids do we want to have? Are we going to have a blended family? That I feel it's like more those kinds of decisions with the Two of Wands, or this or that. It's not that's what it feels like here. But in the extended on Patreon, we'll look at what you don't know and what the long-term outcome will be for the two of you. This is kind of a quick snapshot. And you may know this person because remember in the pre-shuffle, I kept saying I kept hearing a blast from the past. Oh no, they're back. And I kept hearing lots of sighing. Like, I can't believe they're back. And a lot of sighing. So you may already know this energy that's coming back, and you may even know the pain they're healing from. And the pain may even be from you. I mean, this could be somebody you actually got a divorce from and they're coming back and want to be with you again. I don't know. Or this could be you that's been healed and you're over here. This is them coming toward you. And you can also flip the energies, right? You could be over here healing from somebody who really broke your heart and they're like, oops, see how this is kind of crumbling? Oops, that was the only person I ever really loved. I gotta go back. I hope they hear me. I hope the collective hears me, because that's the only one I ever loved. And you've over here like, okay, I finally did it. I finally made it through. Yeah, it took me like 3 years, but I recovered. And then they show up. So, the roles can also be reversed. You need to, I laid them out this way, but take it how it resonates. So it could also be someone coming back from your past too, because that was really strong in the pre-shuffle. Or it could be, my intention was someone brand new, but I feel like for a small group of you, it could be someone from your past. But they're obviously in a completely different energy, because you truly a vibrational match. Your energies are in perfect alignment. So if they are from your past, you know what's best for you. I don't. But, and if it's unhealthy, it's unhealthy. I would never tell anybody to be in something that's unhealthy or dangerous in any way. It wouldn't hurt to at least have a conversation if they're not an unhealthy or dangerous person, because you are truly vibrating at the same place. So hopefully that's helpful. Leave a comment. If you have a question, let me know. I'll answer anything for you that I can. And then I'll do the extended on Patreon for everyone who follows me there. So thank you for your time, and I'll make some more videos for all of you shortly. And I appreciate everyone watching and listening. Thank you so much and have a lovely evening, afternoon, or morning. Bye.